Hello, everyone. My name is Vanessa Dixon, and today my speech will be over work at home mothers versus mothers who have careers. And this is actually just to compare the two. Some experts in early childhood development believe there is no substitute for the consistency of nurturing of parental care, especially if the alternative is poorly funded child care. Two groundbreaking studies, one conducted by the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development and the other by the Institute of Child Development of the University of Minnesota, found that kids who spent all day in daycare had higher levels of stress and more aggravation than kids cared for at home. Followed-up research confirmed these results, showing the continued negative impact of low-quality daycare on young children, even after they reach the adolescent age. A lot of moms feel that. So my question is being a stay-at-home mother the best thing to do, or is being a career mother the best thing to do? And that remains a big question in all of today's society. And mothers with the financial means have long had the choice to go back to work or stay at home after the birth of their children. Today, however, more moms are actually faced with the fact that they do have to return back to work versus having that luxury of being able to stay at home, because either they're a single parent, or either their spouse just doesn't make enough money to actually fund the whole family. So I ask myself, is being a stay-at-home mom truly the best thing for our babies, or is being a career mother all the best thing for our kids? Well, of course, being a career mother has its pros because we're able to make money to bring inside of the home, and it allows our babies to have that time to interact with other kids. But also, being a stay-at-home mom has a benefit because we're able to teach our kids. In today's society, we live in a society now where the teacher to student ratio is extremely high. So we may have a class setting of 25 students and just one student. 25 students and just one teacher, or even two teachers. And so we have one or two teachers, and they're trying to take care of all of these kids and make sure that all of these kids are staying on track and making sure that they are all doing what they're supposed to do, as well as making sure that they're all learning at the same rate. That becomes a very stressful situation for the teacher. It becomes a very stressful situation for the kids, because most kids are not able to learn at an effective rate because of the way that the classes are very, very overcrowded. So stay-at-home moms feel that they have that advantage to be able to teach their kids, to be able to stay at home and gain more time with their kids instead of having to work on a job for 8 hours and drive 2 hours back and forth from work and missing out on half of the day with your kids. They feel that it's best to actually be able to spend that time that they would normally be spending driving, teaching their kids, making dinner, knowing what their kids are learning. And also, a lot of parents are starting to go the route of homeschooling because they feel that homeschooling gives a better affordability than being a mom has a career and has to send their kids to school. Most parents have actually reported back that with them being an at-home mom, they've seen a spike in their kids' grades. They're seeing a spike in their kids' learning. Their kids are actually interacting better. Their kids are enjoying school a lot more versus when they had a career and they was forced to actually work. But that's not always the case to be able to be a stay-at-home mom. Um, I actually researched, and I found that back in 2005, there was actually a study for the U.S. Census Bureau that actually reported that an estimated 5.6 million at home. There was actually an estimated of 5.6 million stay-at-home moms. And also it was actually increased back in 1994 to 22% stay-at-home moms. It used to be a widely respected thing for moms to work, but we are seeing that in today's society, moms and fathers are more so gearing towards allowing their wives to be stay-at-home moms and feeling that is best for the family and feeling that is best for the kids. It's also a good thing for kids to have great motors, to have good communication skills with other kids. I think that builds their character. I think that builds them as a person. And it helps them to form their own likes and dislikes about life. So I do think that kids, even if they're going to stay at home, they should, if you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, you should still incorporate some sort of activities where your kids are still interacting with other kids so that they don't feel left out or feel as if they missed out on certain parts of their life. So in conclusion, being a stay-at-home mom and being a mom who has a career has many, many different pros and cons. Lots of them are good, lots of them are bad. But in the end, that decision of being a stay-at-home mom has to be solely based upon the father and the mother, because they are the ones who have to actually deal with whether they want their kids to be homeschooled, whether they would like the mother to stay at home. So I would say ask yourself, is being a stay-at-home mother best for you? I know it was the best thing for me to be a stay-at-home mother because I had a phobia of daycares. So again, my name is Vanessa. Today we've talked about being a stay-at-home mom, the effects of being a stay-at-home mom, as well as we've touched on being a career mother and what that entails as well. Thanks and have a great day.